Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you didn't catch my previous video, Tree of Savior Neo has just been released. It's developed by the former creator of Ragnarok Online. So if you're interested, you can download it using the link provided in the pinned comments and video description. If you are also new to the game and decided to try it, you might want to watch this video before starting your adventure. This video is about the things that I wish I knew before playing Tree of Savior Neo. So if you want to make your progress smoother from the beginning, then this video is for you. The first one is the job classes. In my experience, the most in-demand class in party dungeons are the guard and healer. I think it is because most players are choosing gunslinger and hunter, so it's very rare to find a tank and healer for your party. I'm playing a gunslinger, so it's very hard for me to find party since there's so much gunslinger that are much stronger than me. But guard and healer classes can easily find parties. So, in conclusion, if you want an easier experience with dungeon raids, starting with a guard or healer class is a great choice. Higher level dungeons are very hard to clear without these classes, so it is more likely to have good progress if you can always clear those hard dungeons every day. Next is the catpoles or pets. Catpoles is very important in this game since they can boost your power significantly. Each catpoles gives stats that can be added in your own stats like strength, agility, and wisdom. So having catpoles that can give the best stats for your class is very important. I didn't know this from the beginning, so my catpoles aren't that organized until now. There's also a synergy for our pets, so it's better to have pets that can chain for better power for your character. Pet albums can also add extra combat power, so evolving and unlocking pets can also give you a huge power boost. Another thing that I wish I knew is the to-do list feature. There's so much things to do in this game, so it's easy to lose track on your daily activities. I missed so much things in the beginning because I'm not aware of this feature. This feature allows us to see all things that we should do every day. We can see all the dungeons and other stuff that we still haven't do. So if you're not sure what to do next, then just check your to-do list and make sure to finish them all. Next is the stat inheritance of our equipments. I didn't know this before, so I just dismantled all of the extra gears without looking on their stats. So I might wasted a lot of good stats from my main equipments. Inherit feature allows us to transfer one stat from our extra equipments to our main equipment. Like for example, this 64 agility, I can transfer this stat to my main shoes. This method will add more combat power to our character, so be sure to check your extra equipments first before dismantling them. Next is this Enhance Master feature. In the beginning, I used all of my Inchins material in one equipment. So my Enhanced Master level is stuck in level 1. I didn't know that we should also enhance all of our equipment to level up our Enhanced Master level. This Enhanced Master feature gives huge stat buff every level, so make sure to level it up as high as possible. It's easier to level it up if we spread our enhancements to all our equipments. It's because the higher the level of each equipment enchant level, the higher the materials we need to enchant them. So if we enchant them evenly, we can level up our Enhanced Master level without consuming a lot of enchant materials. Next is the guild feature. It's better to join to the most active guild as possible, since there's a lot of activity that are important for our character here. For example, is this gear furnace. I couldn't craft equipments here since it is always overload. We need artisans to maintain the gear furnace. It's been 3 days now and I still couldn't craft any gears here. Legendary weapon is very hard to get since it's very hard to drop it in dungeon and there's no one selling them in market. So I'm stuck in my current weapon and unable to replace it. So having an active guild can help you progress faster in the game. Also, be sure to cooperate in your guild activities if possible. Next is the skill. It's very important to read each skill description because it can help you build your desired skill combination. I just randomly upgrade skills, so my damage isn't that good. So I will try to organize this soon by resetting it and start figuring out what skills should I upgrade. Skills is the main source of our damage, so making it as synchronized as possible will significantly boost our DPS capability. Next is the stats of our character. Each classes need specific stats in order to perform well. In my case, I'm Gunslinger, so I need agility, crit, and crit damage. So I have to get this stats in order to be a good DPS. Yes, all stats can raise our combat power, but not all of them can be useful. So don't just mindlessly equip equipments that gives higher power. Check the stats first if the stats can benefit your character, not just for power. You can see all the stats of your equipments by clicking them. You can also customize the stats by inheriting stats from other equipments, so make sure that all of your stats are aligned to your role. Next one is the cards. Cards gives a lot of combat power, and they also give so much stats for our character. I ignored this in the beginning, so my progress is very slow, but now I started to work on it. Cards can be enhanced to unlock more stats, but the enhanced materials are very limited. So make sure that you're upgrading a card that suits your job class. You can also change the stats of your cards by refining them. Always aim for refinement with more stats if you enchant them. More stats means more combat power for our character. Also, always check the black market if there's enchantment materials for sale. Like I said, it's very limited, so make sure to buy them when you see them. Next is the life skill. Life skill is very important for our character. I also ignored this at the beginning, it's kind of left behind. Life skill gives benefits for our character, depending in our life skill class. In my case, I'm a chef, so I can cook foods that gives buffs for my character. But of course, I need to have higher life skill level in order to cook foods that have higher buffs. As you can see, my level is too low, so I need to improve it as soon as possible. Thankfully, I've been gathering resources before, so I can cook foods to gain experience for my life skills. If I did this earlier, then I should have higher skill level now and can make better food buffs for my character. Anyways, here's the buff from only 1-star food. Next is the Homestead. I've been asking some players here about Homestead, and I learned that this is not just for side game purposes. This is also important for our life skill, since there's some materials here that are needed for our life skills. So we should also progress our Homestead, just like our life skill, if we want to get the full benefit of these features. In addition, we can also craft costumes here, and costumes can also give stats for our combat power. So if you want to get more extra power, then you should definitely need to progress your Homestead. Anyways, that's it for this video. If I missed other useful tips, please share it in the comments section to help other players like me. And also, don't forget, use my link in the description if you want to download and play the game. Thank you, and see you on the next one.